Hi, I'm Benjamin Bernstein with astroshaman.com, and today I'd like to talk about the empath's hidden superpower. So I work with a lot of empaths. I draw them quite in large numbers to my practice, it seems. And I frequently hear them say, oh my God, I'm so sensitive. I seem to just pick up everything around me. If someone's having a challenging emotion, I feel it in my body. If there's unpleasant energy in the room, I feel it, I pick it up. I have to, like, I go to home and take a shower. So this is a frequent problem, and there's lots of empaths out there. You may be one yourself, and you might be wondering, why am I so sensitive? And why do I keep picking up all this unpleasant energy into my field? And how can I stop that from happening or get rid of it? Or what's the best strategy here? It can be a real challenge. A lot of empaths just decide they can only go out in public so much, or they have to have a lot of quiet retreat time afterwards. So here's a solution to that whole sensitivity problem. And it's not shielding, it's not armoring, it's not boundaries. What can work, and it's an interesting strategy, is to just get a basic awakening active, where you're in embodied awakening, and as you walk around, you're in your divine self. And what that does is it kindles a sun in the middle of your body, metaphorically, and this sun radiates out love and light to the world. That's why I think most people were born empaths, because they're here to radiate that love and light. And until they get that level of awakening strong enough where the light has lit and the energy is radiating out so beautifully. But until that point, they're just kind of soaking in, they're like a dry sponge at that point, and the dry sponge doesn't discriminate. It soaks up whatever moisture is around it, whether it's dirty or clean. But once you get that basic awakening going on, then you radiate love and light. A lot less heavy energy gets picked up because there's all this radiating love and light going out, and it kind of beats back a lot of the heavy energy that would have come in the first place. Also, once you get this level of mastery, you can clean up. You have a lot more power to flush out any heavy energy you may have picked up previously or that you still pick up en route. So that's the basic premise. And not only would I like to just give you the idea here, I'd like to give you a couple of tools, and I will link these below the video. There's two invocations I was given in an ayahuasca ceremony over 10 years ago, and they're great for empaths. One is the embodied awakening invocation, where you simply just say maximum embodied awakening that serves highest good to your higher self. You relax, it comes in, it saturates your body, and then you are merged with the higher self, and that is what kindles that sun inside you that starts radiating the love and light I was talking about. Then there's the healing invocation, where you use 7 words there, and that helps to call your divine in to stir up and flush out any heavy energy that's in your field. So again, I've given you just a taste of that. To really do it fully, I have a free 6-part invocation masterclass on my site, astroshaman.com. And while I will link it, I'll just tell you it's really easy to get to. If you go to astroshaman.com, the last word on the menu bar is invocations. And you just click that word or tap it, and you'll open to a page that will lead you to the 6-part masterclass. And it is totally free. So I just wanted to mention that for all you empaths out there. I'm late to the empath party. I was actually born very insensitive, and I've got tons of earth on my chart. And it took me years and years of plant spirit work like ayahuasca, San Pedro, mushrooms, to basically sensitize myself enough to be empathic myself. And now my empathic sensitivity, my 6th sense, is the strongest of my senses. It's stronger than the other 5, actually. So I'm a little late to the empath party, but I'm here now. So I hope that's a helpful insight for you. Again, if you'd like to check out the invocations, the one for embodied awakening, another for healing, you might find those really helpful. Of course, there's lots of wonderful tools out there beyond the ones I offer, and I certainly encourage you to explore and use the ones that work best for you. But just in case these might be helpful, you know how to check them out. So thanks for listening. If you'd like to check out my work a little further, you can go to astroshaman.com. I do astrology, shamanic healing, life coaching, and other stuff. And I actually have a membership that has a lot of empathic members. It's called Awakening Plus. And we offer support for your healing, your awakening, and we also come together to serve the great Aquarian age that's coming in. and lots of amazing support in there that you can learn about if you check out awakeningplus.com. And I'll link that in the little notes as well. Thanks so much for listening. I hope this has been helpful, and I wish you awesome everything.